2020, and we're vibrating on the number 3 today. Now, if you kind of break the numbers down, it's actually April, which is 4, and if you add 22 together, you get 4, and if you add 2020 together, you get 4. So we're definitely stepping into a portal today. Okay, I am definitely out in the sun, getting as much sunlight as I can. I've been telling you guys that for a couple of weeks now. Try to get as much sunlight as you can. I know that we're pretty much, still in quarantine. But if you could step outside and just get some sun for a few minutes, to open up your windows and get some sunlight, and that is going to be definitely beneficial to your spiritual growth. Now, with that being said, if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Okay, I am super excited. There are going to be changes coming to the channel as of the 1st of the month. Your readings will be back as of the 1st of the month. I want to thank you guys for being patient with me as I had to kind of tap out and tap into me so I can come back and bring you guys clarity, as well as any messages that I have coming in. Okay, with that being said, we're vibrating on the number 3 today. The number 3 is all about joy. This is also all about you being able to tap into, I want to say, your youthfulness. But before we talk about those things, let's just rewind for a second and talk about your intuition. One of the things that I talk about all the time on this channel is pay attention to your intuition, because your intuition is linked to your opportunities and the possibilities within your life, okay? So, before you begin your day, it is very important for you to just get still and tap into your intuition, aka your instincts, aka your gut feeling. Be able to tap into that part of yourself, because that part of yourself can bring you even closer to the beautiful things in life that you want to experience, okay? Now, with that being said, my lovelies, today the number 3 also vibrates on manifestation. We have joy in the atmosphere today. We have spontaneity in the atmosphere today. We do have freedom form in the atmosphere today. People may want to definitely gain freedom, okay, on whatever level that is, spiritually, emotionally, physically, whatever that is to you. You may find that is important for you today. Encouragement is going to be key for some of you today. You can feel like you need to be encouraged, or that you may have to encourage someone. Youthfulness is going to be key today. Some people may find themselves feeling a lot more youthful, a lot more vibrant, even though we're going through such a I want to say chaotic time just globally, okay? Clarity for love within is going to be key. Clarity for the love within is going to be key, all right? Now, especially as we're moving into the summer months. Now, I've been telling you guys that things are going to kind of die down over the summer. They're going to pick back up again over the fall. We have to watch all of the transits in the atmosphere. Now, we do have major planet activity going on, which can cause a lot of irritability, maybe even a lot of aggression, maybe even the need for you to want to communicate, just depending on where placements are in your charts. There's a lot going on in the heavens, okay? So if that is something that you're into, you guys can definitely find out more by looking up, the daily astrology. And maybe that's something I might start bringing a little bit more of. Okay, but that being said, today is also the new moon in Taurus, okay? And Taurus brings stability, stable energy, okay? But there's also activity going on within the planets around Taurus, and energy within Taurus. And I did not write my notes down, and I don't know if it's Uranus or maybe even Pluto. Okay, there's some stuff going on in the atmosphere, and I promise you guys, when we do the live later on today, I would have more information about what's going on within this new moon energy and what you guys may need to pay attention to. Okay, I don't have my notes in front of me, and I don't want to mislead you, so we're going to circle back on the live and talk about the planetary movements and what you would need to know to be able to move through this energy, okay? So this new moon energy is all going to be about choices, and making sure you choose wisely, okay? That's going to be important. So you want to pay attention to what's been bubbling up within your spirit as we were exiting Aries season and coming into Taurus season, aka last week. Last week there was a lot of things bubbling up for me, maybe surrendering and dying to old ideas, especially in new relationships. That's what I was picking up last week, as well as what's going on for you this week. For me, this week is really about focusing on my business, focusing on how I can help people, focusing on the service that I can give, okay? as well as bringing some things financially into clear view. Okay, so that is gonna kind of be where we're headed with the energy, as the energy kind of picks back up again with all of the chaoticness towards the fall and winter months. Okay, so be mindful of that. The things that are happening right now, last week and this week, will circle back again towards the end of the year. Okay, so you want to be mindful that you're operating with awareness around these things. Okay, now, so it's going to be important for you to make choices that will be beneficial to your overall growth and where you want to go. Thank you. I'm gonna grasp that for myself, okay? With that being said, all right, be mindful. Lower vibrational end of the energy, you can experience indifference in the atmosphere, which can kind of be some of that aggressive energy. And Taurus rules the throat chakra, so you can find that people are either talking too much and popping off at the mouth too much with not a lot to say, or when they're saying shit, it just makes no sense, okay? So be mindful of that also. Or you can find that you're getting more clearer in your communication and really asking for what you want. Okay, for some people you may just have to shut the fuck up. Like, seriously, you may just find that you have to shut up because the energy is so thick, and depending on what's said, you don't want to be emotionally triggered. Okay, now, so pay attention to that indifference in the atmosphere. Okay, concentration or lack of concentration may be in the air for some of you today, or some of the people that you're interacting with today, so be mindful of it. Okay, lack of concentration, they're just not going to be focused on maybe the shit that you deem important or that you think needs to be focused on right away. Okay, now there also may be heavy mood swings in the atmosphere today, so you want to be mindful of that. Okay, and that could kind of be the tone for the rest of the week, just so you know. Okay, so now remember that you can't be happy and sad all of the time. Okay, or really at the same time, and emotion comes in waves, so you want to be able to choose where you stand as far as your mood is concerned, or your emotions are concerned. Okay, this is not the time to be an emotional puppet. This is really a time to investigate everything that's popping up, okay, emotionally right now. All right, so with that being said, we're going to take a look at your wisdom today, starting off with my wonderful earth signs. We're going to start off with Taurus because we're in Taurus season. And Taurus, you got two cards popping out for you today. You have trust. You need to be able to follow this wherever this is going to take you. And I kind of say some people are dealing with trust issues right now. For some of you, this may be something that you need to work on in this new moon energy, as well as discernment is also popping up for you guys. Okay, so you have trust, and you have discernment popping up for your message today, my wonderful, wonderful Taurus. Okay, so now we're going to move on to my wonderful Virgos. What is the message for Virgos? What's the message for Virgos? What's the message for my wonderful Virgos? Okay, Virgos, you have peace popping up for your message today, and accompanying peace today, you have beauty. I kind of find it funny because beauty is really in the eyes of the beholder, aka you. Each individual beauty is in the eyes of you, right? So it's saying to find peace and beauty within self first, and then expand that outwardly. Okay, if you take a look at this butterfly, the butterfly is all about transformation. Okay, so allow the transformation to happen today as you are seeking that peace. Yeah, like I said, some of you may just have to shut up, and just, shut your phones off or something. Put people on mute. Put your shit on do not disturb or something. Okay, all right, Capricorns, what is the message today for my lovely Capricorns? Okay, you guys have the darkness card, and remember, the moon energy represents emotions, right? And let me just tell you guys right now, out of darkness comes light, and we talk about that a lot, right? So know that darkness could definitely bring some purity, aka detoxing for some of you. Some of you, I really want to say, has been going through like a physical detox, an emotional detox. Okay, and I kind of feel like this is warranted right now with the season that we're in. So embrace it. Okay, out of darkness comes light, illumination, information that you may not have had if you didn't go through that dark season, or that dark night of the soul, or that dark experience. Okay, so just be mindful of that. All right, my loves. All right, water signs, starting off with my wonderful, wonderful Cancers. I have to tell y'all, Bruce is gonna I gotta get like a net out here. The mosquitoes are not out yet, but I feel a little itchy. Okay, here we go. And that could probably definitely be my mom, because I did see like a spider crawling on the table a second ago. Anyway, so Cancers, your message is power, and accompanying power, you do have fear, okay? Just know that your power and fear can't go, no, just know that, okay, I was going to say that power and fear can't coincide together, but it can. Fear can have power over you, or you can have power over fear. Choose which one you're going to do. Fear can have power over you, Cancers, or you can have power over fear. You get to choose, okay? All right, my wonderful Pisces, what is your message? What is the message you have for the wonderful, wonderful Pisces? Pisces, you have realization popping up, okay? And you also have accompanying that fear, okay? So some things may bring you to a place where you realize that you've been blocked by fear today, so you want to be mindful of that and allow the healing or whatever is necessary to come in, okay? Now, Scorpio, what is your message for my wonderful Scorpios? Now, this is the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck, which I felt was fitting for this full moon energy, okay? Ooh, Scorpio, you have the Void, okay? This is like if you're not sure how to move or you don't know what to do, you may want to do nothing, okay? You may just, this is just a resting place, okay? And do you know that creation begins within the void spaces? So just know that, all right? And out of the void, you will be gaining growth in this season or today, you know. Like I said, for some of you, you may just have to turn off your phones. Now, I want to say that this 1 card represents creation and this 5 card represents change, and when you put them together, you get the number 6 that represents balance and harmony, okay? So there's a lot of information coming through for you guys today. Grab the message and apply it where it needs to be, okay? Fire signs, what is my message for my wonderful Aries? What is the message for Aries today? Aries, you have blossoming as your message today, and that's accompanied by resistance, okay? So you have blossoming and you have resistance, okay? So let me explain something to you. Something that you're holding on to tight like this can't grow. It can't bloom. It can't blossom, okay? Just know, in order for things to blossom as far as nature is concerned, please know. Ooh, I don't know what that was. Please know, as far as nature is concerned, and when something needs to blossom, right? It has to go in the dirt. It has to die. Like, it has to go through a metamorphosis of some sort, right? So basically, like, it has to go through a dark night of the soul. You have to plant the seed into the ground, and when you plant the seed into the ground, there's darkness. All right, so everybody has to go through something. Allow things to grow naturally and try not to force anything, and relax, okay? Relax. This is about transformation. And if you relax, things are blossoming. They're blooming. Okay? Just know that. All right? Okay. All right. My wonderful, wonderful Sagittarius. What is your message for Sagittarius today? What is the message for Sagittarius today? All right. My eyes really, whew, I don't know, y'all. I feel like something got in my eyes. Okay. Sagittarius, you have realization popping up also. And it's accompanied by discernment, okay? So as you realize things, you need to use your discernment, okay? AKA your good judgment, okay? Ooh, I'm sorry, I have flour on my finger. I didn't even know that. Sorry, y'all. I was doing some fried mushrooms, which are delicious, by the way. And Lancy, I haven't forgot. I just haven't gotten a chance to sit down and type up the recipe for you. I got to kind of figure out measurements, Lancy, for the rosemary potatoes. And sidebar, Lancy, I came home. Well, I came over by Bruce and thinking I had left the leftover potatoes, and Bruce ate them. I mean, but there is a 2-day rule. Like, so if I haven't ate anything, if I haven't ate it after 2 days, like, technically it's fair game. But anyway, I came in with the intent of eating it today, and it was all gone. Anyway, but I will be emailing you. Please give me until the end of the week, and I got you, okay? So, Sagittarius, as you are coming into realization, they want you to use your discernment, okay? And that's using your intuition and trusting yourself, my wonderful Sagittarius, okay? So, what is your message for Leos? Give me the message for Leos. Give me the message for Leos. Give me my message for the wonderful Leos, okay? So, Leos, you have change for your message today, and change is accompanied by the void, okay? So, just know that you may be going through a season of change where you feel like you're in a void, like nothing is happening, nothing is moving, and you may be in a resting mode, okay? So, allow yourself to rest so you can gain the knowledge, the wisdom, and the information you need to move forward, my wonderful Leos, okay? So let's do my air signs, starting off with Libra. What is your message for Libras? Okay, isn't it beautiful? Can you guys hear the birds? So beautiful. I'm going to do some readings out here this summer. So tranquil and beautiful. Oh, wow. Okay. All right, Libras, you have resilience popping up. I'm kind of here. You're stronger than you think, Libras, is what I'm hearing. You're stronger than you think, okay? And then it's also followed by focus, okay? As you focus, you will gain momentum, and you're a lot stronger than you think, okay? A lot stronger than you think. That's the message popping up for you today, my wonderful Libra. Stronger than you think, okay? All right, Geminis. What is the message for Geminis today? What's your message for Geminis? Geminis, oh, you have resilience, and it's jumped out. So you also have resilience. Maybe this is a air thing today, okay? And this is accompanied by, what is resilience accompanied by? Oh my gosh, discernment. Can't make this up, okay? Trust your intuition, my wonderful Geminis, okay? Trust your intuition. You are stronger than you think. I cannot make this up. Cannot make this up, okay? All right, last but not least, what do you have for my wonderful Sagittarius? I'm sorry, not Sagittarius, Aquarius. Huh. What do you have for my wonderful Aquarius? What do you got for Aquarius? What's the message for Aquarius? All right, Aquarius, you got blossoming popping up today. All right, and remember, this is the new moon energy, okay? What you got? Blossoming and discernment. So it's telling you that things are blossoming, and you definitely need to use your discernment, okay? Trust yourself, trust your intuition. Oh, that's what it is. It's little flies. Trust yourself and trust your intuition, okay? That's what you need to do. Things are growing. You can't force anything into maturing much faster than it needs to. If it does, it's not gonna, it's kind of be premature, right? Okay, so you don't want something to be premature. You want it to be ready when it's supposed to be ready, okay? And my loves, I appreciate each and every one of you. Like I said, so there are changes coming to the channel as of the beginning of the month, okay? I'm super excited about the new rollouts. I'm gonna try and do like a pick a card video before the first of the month. I can't promise that because there's a lot going on right now, but I'm gonna try and do that because I'm excited about tapping in. So let me see how that pans out, and if I can fit that in the schedule before the first of the month, I will. My schedule is going to get a lot more situated at the beginning of May. Just like everyone else, I needed to pause and regroup, which I have, and I'm feeling like I'm ready to move forward again. You guys can't see this, but there's a red cardinal on my left, which would probably be your right, and there's some other birds out here. Okay, and my lovelies, I will be live later today to talk about the new moon energy and the messages of the week, okay? I appreciate each and every one of you. Yeah, so remember, new moon energy, this is all about choices, and being able to choose wisely, okay? All right, peace, love, okay? And remember, out of darkness comes light, so it's important for you to tap into your dark side, your shadow side, aka your emotions, your pain, your trauma, and all the things that hold you back and stop you from going after what you really desire, okay? Bye, my lovelies. See you guys in your next daily vibration. Bye, guys.